Hey guys, Michael here, physio at Back in Motion. Today again we're going to carry on our running theme of exercises by looking at the best way of stretching our hamstring muscle. Hamstrings are a muscle that tend to get quite tight if we do a lot of running, and particularly if we do any sort of speed work or faster running. So it's a good muscle just to get into the habit of stretching off after a run or on a rest day. So with hamstring stretching, there is a million different ways that you can find online for stretching your hamstrings. What I want to show you is my favorite way of stretching it. Now, the really important thing here, and this is real common sense stuff, but the muscle is made up of the main bulk of the muscle and the tendons at either end. The tendons are not very stretchy, okay? So we cannot effectively stretch the hamstring muscle if we feel the stretch at or around the knee or right up at the very top of the kind of bum cheek area. So the muscle is stretchy in the middle, okay? So the middle of our thigh, so this area here, is where we want to be feeling a stretch. If you're not feeling it there, then you're doing it incorrectly, okay? Now, how do we do that effectively? And as I said, there are many different ways, but my favorite is where we put a foot up on a low step. Now, that can be just a sort of step of stairs or a box or a chair. But then what we want to do is have our foot nice and relaxed, have our knee slightly bent, okay? And then from that position, we can then just lean slightly forwards with a nice straight back, and we should now feel a nice stretch right in the middle of our hamstring. Now, obviously some people may be able to get further than me on this, but what is important is that we're not dropping our shoulders, we're not straightening the leg or pulling our toes up, we're just controlling that nice slight knee bend and then just leaning forwards with a nice straight back. Again, we're going to hold this for 30 seconds, do that 2 to 3 times, and that's the recipe to getting your hamstrings stretched off after a good run.